It is approximately 12:30 and we are waiting for our Mears Connect transportation. This is a sponsored video by Mears. They have provided us free transportation in exchange for a review. We got an email from them yesterday that our bus would be here to pick us up at 12:45 and our flight is at 4:05. So it's 3 hours and 20 minutes before our flight. And they give me a QR code to scan whenever the driver gets here. We've picked up our bags. We're sitting outside our hotel 15 minutes before departure time, and we will let you know how everything goes from there. Almost as soon as I turned off the camera, I got a text from Mears telling me that the driver is on the way, and there's a link there that I can click to track the driver to see when he's gonna get here. So this is our bus. It's not labeled Mears, but he said my name when he got off the bus, so it's definitely our bus, and it arrived about 10 minutes early. Well, the whole getting on process was really quick, but I got an email shortly after we got on saying that the bus had arrived. We saw the bus arrive, so we just got straight on. The email didn't even really have time to trigger, but we did get an email saying that the vehicle had arrived, as well as a text. So lots and lots of communication via text, via email about vehicles on their way, tracking of vehicles, when vehicles arrive. A really great process and pickup so far. But the downside is that because we are in an unmarked, basically rented bus instead of one of the Mears Connect, there's no TV up here, no cartoons or anything like that that are usually in the Disney Magical Expresses, which is what Mears Connect used to be. The Disney Magical Express was owned by Mears or run by Mears, so those are the same buses. But we just got this, pretty generic bus. While we're standing here waiting for security, let's talk about Mears. Dropped us off at 2 p.m. So our flight's at 4. It gives us 2 hours once we got here. Security's only 20 minutes, so it's not going to be that bad.
No. I like the Sunshine Flyer bus better.
I agree as well. I was disappointed we didn't get an actual Mears Connect bus. Yeah. We also waited 30 minutes at All Star Music to pick up some people there. I think their pickup time was 1, and we didn't leave until 1:15 because there was a no-show. Yeah. So they were just sitting around waiting for someone.
Plus, then we backtracked to Art of Animation.
We did.
And it's like, well, then why didn't you pick us up last?
They should have done All Star Music, then Art of Animation, then Caribbean Beach last. I don't know why they did what they did. But anyway. So, final thoughts on Mears Connect.
It wasn't bad. We had no issues. I can't complain because we didn't. I've read horror stories of Mears not picking people up or not showing up or being,
if anything,
extremely late.
Our bus showed up early.
Yeah, our bus showed up early, which was great. However, I don't know, we just didn't quite have the same experiences.
I wonder if we'd have gotten an actual Mears Connect bus, if it would have felt different.
That's the thing. we ended up with just a chartered bus that was being used as Mears, but it wasn't one of the Mears buses. So the TVs weren't on in there.
We encountered this with Walt Disney World transportation in general, but we feel like these companies are so understaffed with bus drivers that they're hiring out to other companies to basically carry around their customers, because they still have the same amount of customers, but they don't have the workers. So we just got it was a Mears Connect bus. But it was like a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper attached to the bus.
And that's how we had it sometimes even going to the parks. We rode back from Magic Kingdom on one of those buses. Yeah. And it's literally they plastered a number on a piece of paper, taped it to the inside of the window, and it says what it is. So it said it was Mears, but we weren't on one of the actual Mears buses.
Yeah. So I think that played a little bit of a role in it as well. If you're worried about, the bus arriving early, so the bus pickup time for the people at All Star Music was 1 o'clock, and it arrived at 12:45, and it hung out there until 1:15 for the people who no-showed. So don't worry about a bus arriving early and saying, oh, do I have to be there early or is the bus going to leave? No, it's going to stick around and it's going to wait until your actual departure time. It got there 15 minutes early because we were the only people picking up at Caribbean Beach. So as soon as they picked us up, they just went over to the next place. But you know, that they will wait around 15 minutes past your pickup time for you to be there before they leave you. So still keep that in mind. You need to show up on time, but it's not like they're going to depart if they drive up and you're not there and, you know, it's 2 minutes past your pickup time. As far as the actual transportation process, though, I mean, the driver was really safe and, you know, did a really great job, dropped us off in a timely manner. We were able to get through security, no problems. So, I mean, all that sort of stuff was fine.
I mean, the one advantage, I guess, slightly with Mears, you know, on the way back is you get dropped off a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Than where Sunshine Flyer would drop you off. But, I mean, it's not significant.
Nah, it was like maybe a 2-minute walk difference. Not a big deal. So as far as final thoughts on Mears, would I do it again? Sure, I'd take the Mears Connect again. It's a big name, so you can trust it. They're the ones that did Disney Transportation before, so they're very, very familiar with it. I was just kind of disappointed we didn't get a Mears Connect official bus. That's all. But otherwise, pretty great. I definitely recommend it. You should give it a try. And if you want to see more Walt Disney World videos, hit the like and subscribe button. Lots of vlogs and food reviews coming your way from our vacation. See you again next time.